All right, as people trickle in, we'll just kind of get some housekeeping and generals out of the way. But welcome to our monthly product knowledge webinar. I saw someone drop in the chat who went to the event, so I'm not sure if any of you were able to join our summit last week, either digitally or in person. But for all of those who did, thank you so much. It was amazing to kind of meet everyone that was able to join in person. And for all of you that joined digitally, we hope you enjoyed it. We can't wait for the future and what those summits look like. Quickly before we start, if you were able to join and you were on the webinar last week and you were able to sign up for early access for our newest product, SASS, that starts today. If you signed up, you would have gotten an email this morning, but don't worry if you were unable to attend our summit and weren't able to join the early access, it does go live tomorrow and we'll discuss all the newness later on in the webinar. But to kick things off, just a quick introduction of myself. I am the product development coordinator here at Bushbalm, and I'm joined by Bushbalm Pro marketing manager, Kiana. She's just moderating the chat, so if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in there as we go along, or there is a full question portion at the end if you want to wait to see if your question gets answered throughout. You guys can feel free to use the reactions. If you see at the bottom bar there should be a chat version to show some reactions, hearts, thumbs up, whatever you guys want. There'll be a little interactive portion throughout the presentation. These guys will not be recorded, but like I mentioned, we do them every single month. And if you're on today's, you'll get a link to this slideshow that you'll be able to access tomorrow. It'll get sent out. And if you do think of any questions after we finish the webinar, you can always message us, send us an email, or like I said, we do these every single month, so feel free to join on next month's. But without further ado, let's get things going. So first up, we're just going to quickly dive into the agenda of what we're going to be covering today. So we're going to be going over why retailing matters, why Bushbalm, going through the catalog of our Bushbalm products, and then, like I mentioned, a fully dedicated question section at the end if there is any additional questions. Before we fully jump into all of the goodness and products about Bushbalm, we just wanted to give you guys a little bit of background on the company itself. This beautiful couple that you see here on the screen, this is Tim and Mel. And the story of Bushbalm goes that they were back on their honeymoon way back in 2016, and Tim had to use a beard oil to kind of freshen up down there. And that ended up sparking a conversation between the two of them about how there was a lack of quality down their skincare for the intimate areas. And from that conversation on, the rest is history because it birthed the Bushbalm that you guys all know and love. So quickly, just using a quick reaction, who is already retailing aftercare at their salons or in their chairs? Just drop a quick reaction, a heart, a thumbs up, or a yes in the chat if you guys already are. Lovely, seeing lots of those coming in. Some are new to it, so we'd love to dive into this. All right, so why is it important that we sell aftercare? So retailing aftercare is a win-win situation for you. So your clients want quality solutions for their skin concerns, for things like ingrown hairs, dark spots, and hyperpigmentation. So during one of our consumer studies, we found that 94% of customers have had their confidence impacted by things like ingrown hairs or razor burns. You're also going to offer quality aftercare because it's going to increase your client's satisfaction. It's also going to perfectly finish and support your client services. In another one of our studies, we found that 80% of hair removal results are up to your clients at home and how often they're actually doing their aftercare. So 20% is on you guys in the service room, but the rest is up to your clients at home and what they are doing with their aftercare in a routine. And then finally, selling aftercare is going to increase your revenue streams. So buying wholesale means that your clients are able to leave with an amazing aftercare system that works and that you're able to keep the profits. So here at Bushbalm, we've educated on the 70-30 rule. All that means is that your revenue should be divided by 70% services and then 30% retail sales for absolute maximized profits. All right, something super exciting we love announcing. Bushbalm Pro is always growing rapidly, and we're excited to announce that we are now in over 10,000 waxing salons across North America, and we are so excited. Every single day we're growing, we're entering new salons, getting to meet new and amazing SDs like yourself, and our Pro program alone gets new applicants every single day, and that makes us excited for the future and where we'll end up by the time 2026 hits. That's just around the corner. All right, so What do we offer here at Bushbalm? So Bushbalm centers itself on the promise to solve ingrown hairs, dark spots, and post-wax irritation. But beyond that, we offer so much more. We offer things such as approachable pricing and products. So we know that your clients don't want to break the bank on effective products that are going to work. So at Bushbalm, we work hard to make products that are accessible to both you and your clients. We use clean ingredients. So at Bushbalm, we always try to use ingredients that you and your clients are able to pronounce. We offer a money back guarantee. So we know that carrying a new product line can be intimidating. So we like to offer a money back guarantee on your very first order with us. We offer things such as marketing and merchandising materials. So we know as solo SDs, you guys are not only the SD, the service provider, but you also are your own social media manager, your accountant, and so much more. You guys wear lots of hats. So that's why we'd like to help and offer some marketing materials just to kind of help ease that strain and market Bushbalm better to your clients. We have a loyalty program. If you guys didn't know, as Bushbalm professionals, we know you're often placing larger orders, so we do offer a loyalty program to reward you for investing in our brand. And then finally, we have exclusive products and back bar options available for our SDs. So we always do our best to launch all of our new products out to you, our pros, first. And then we do also have a back bar exclusive line that is only available to you as pros, no one else. Now, for the fun stuff, we're going to dive into our product knowledge. First up, we're going to start with our scrubs and oils. So on the screen here, you'll see our hero ingredients. These are the 4 main ingredients that we use in every single one of our oils and scrubs. So just do a quick overview. We have tea tree oil, which is antibacterial, grapeseed oil, which is moisturizing, Hova oil, which is going to help soothe the skin, and then finally Copaiba oil, which is going to help improve the look of redness to the skin. Just to dive into each of our lineups of oil and scrubs, we're going to start out with our best-selling Nude in that familiar blue packaging. So Nude is from our ingrown hair line. It's going to help soften skin, reduce the appearance of ingrown hairs, redness, post-wax irritation, and bumps. This is all natural and formulated for the most sensitive skin and the most intimate areas. So all of the Nude products do contain the oils we just discussed on the previous slide: tea tree, grapeseed, jojoba, and copaiba oil. Something good to note with Nude, though, is that Nude has the highest concentration of tea tree in the lineup, giving it that soft tea tree scent for a spa-like experience. We like to consider this guy unscented. There is no additional fragrance. So if you guys have clients who aren't super big on scents, we always recommend Nude as their product, just kind of natural for them. Nude is available in 3 different sizes for the oil: a travel size, a retail size, and a back bar. And then as you can see, this lineup also has a pairing scrub. All of our scrubs are sugar-based, and they are infused with the exact same oil you see above. So any oil scent that has a matching scrub, it's infused with that same oil. And the scrubs do only come in 1 size. Quick note on the back bars. We found that SDs, the best way is to use the back bar oil in service because it's the best way to introduce that product in the line to your clients. We found that SDs that are using the back bar oil in their service room actually have an easier time of selling the retail line to their clients after the service because they're already familiar as it was used in service. The oils are good to be used head to toe. I'm just checking the chat there. And then next up in our ingrown hairline, this is our Sweet Escape. So this guy has the exact same benefits of Nude, but it's got a delicious scent of tangerine and vanilla. So it kind of gives it a creamsicle vibe. Really, really lovely. This guy we'd say is perfect for your clients who are super into scents, want something super sweet, for your extra sweet clients. And then if you notice this product, we offer a retail and travel size oil as well as the pairing scrub. We do not have a back bar in this scent at this time. Next up in our ingrown hair lineup, this is hopefully a familiar face to most of you. This is our watermelon sugar. We brought her back and she's here to stay. So this guy also has the exact same benefits of Nude and Sweet Escape. However, the difference is it has a delicious scent of a sweet and juicy watermelon. Again, perfect for those extra sweet clients who are super into scents. And then for this guy, you'll notice that we currently offer a retail oil and the pairing scrub. Currently, no back bar or travel size oil is available in this scent. Next, we're going to dive into our brightening collection. So this here is our Bermuda oil and scrub. Bermuda is going to help improve the look of dark spots and hyperpigmentation found anywhere on the body. Oftentimes, we see that clients with hyperpigmentation are experiencing this on their inner thigh or underarm area, but again, can be used head to toe. Just like nude, this is all natural and formulated for the most sensitive skin and most intimate areas. So Bermuda does include the same four hero ingredients that we use in all of our oils and scrubs. So it does also help with ingrowns, but Bermuda, as our brightening line, has an added ingredient of lemon peel oil, which is going to act as a natural lightening agent. That lemon peel oil is going to give it a light, uplifting lemon scent. So again, this is something we consider unscented. There is no additional fragrance. That's best for those clients who are not super into scents. And then this is available in our retail, travel, and back bar size for the oil, as well as the pairing scrub. So identical to nude in the lineup. And then a quick note on these guys is we found that some esties like to have both nude and Bermuda back bar oils in their service room, so they can actually cater the aftercare in their service room to their clients' needs. So if someone's more looking for brightening, they can use the Bermuda, or if they're more focused on ingrown hairs, they can use the nude. And again, all of that's going to help get the familiarity and make it easier to sell the aftercare after. All right, so the proof's in the pudding here. We have lovely SDs and clients that love to send in their progress photos, so we'd love to showcase these guys. So on the left, you'll see before and after of 2 weeks of consistent use of our ingrown hair routine. And then on the right, this is with after 2 months of consistent use of the dark spot routine. We'll dive into routines a little bit later. Question for Luann. Bermuda is going to help with ingrowns as well because it does contain those 4 same hero ingredients, which, does anyone remember what the 4 main hero ingredients are present in all of our oils and scrubs? Can drop them all in the chat. And then to answer the question, all of the products can be used head to toe externally, but they are safe for the intimate bikini line and vaginal area. But does anyone remember the 4 main hero ingredients? I'll cheat and give you 1, tea tree oil, but there are 3 other missing. Perfect. I think Maggie got it. There's just a little typo at the end there. I think that was just autocorrect, but it is tea tree oil, excuse me, jojoba oil, copaiba oil, and grapeseed oil. Thank you guys so much. Speaking of into oils, we're going to dive into our limited edition scents. So this here, we wanted to showcase and highlight a very special scent. This is our Summer Vacay. In case you're not familiar, it can only be purchased on our pro website by Estes. So the only way that your clients are able to get this scent is through you guys. If you aren't familiar, Summer Vacay has a lovely aroma of vanilla blossom mixed with warm almond that's going to instantly transport you and your clients to a summer day. So again, this is not available on our regular website, only on our pro site. So it is a pro exclusive. This is one of our newest launches. Was our vanilla sandalwood oil and scrub. Again, this is our ingrown. I believe it's still available to purchase, but it is a limited edition scent and they sell it fast. There might be very limited quantities. So if you weren't able to get your hands on it, we always recommend that you get on our early access list so that you'll be notified as soon as products are launching and you'll be able to get these guys in your salons ASAP. We do try, pardon me, vanilla sandalwood is sold out. So they do sell it incredibly quickly. So we do recommend getting on that early access list. You'll be notified before it drops and you can get your hands on it first. Apologies there. We do try to always launch our new scents out to our pros first, but as you can see, they sell it incredibly quickly. So we always recommend signing up for that early access. One thing we love to do here at Bushbalm is launch limited edition scents. It just helps keeps you and your clients excited about our brand. I'm going to quickly go over some of our limited edition scents we've launched in the past. So we had Spa Day, Frosted Cranberry, Just Peachy, OG Watermelon Sugar, Birthday Cake, Pumpkin Spice, Sugar Cookie, Strawberry Champagne, Lavender Lemon, Key Lime Pie, and Vanilla Sandalwood, which are now all sold out. Again, they sell it incredibly fast. You can get on our early access list. I believe you can sign up on our website or send out a link, but you're able to just kind of sign up. That way you'll get emails from us and you'll be notified when a new scent is launching. All right. Now that we've gone through all of our scrubs and oils, we are going to move into our other amazing products. So first up, we're going to talk about our Hydrogel Vajacial Mask. Quickly drop in the chat a yes or just to send a thumbs up. Are any of you currently offering vajacial services, vajacial masks in your salons? Seeing some thumbs come through, some hearts. No, but you want to. Amazing. Okay, we'll dive into why you guys should. And just why are we so obsessed with vajacials here at Bushbalm? So all these stats are from the last 5 years, but the search term for the word vajacial has grown 600% since 2020. Not only that, but the search growth term for vajacial near me has grown 900% since 2020. So what this is showing us is that people are not only curious about what a vajacial is in general, but where can they get it done? What is closest to them? Because they want to get this done ASAP. Vajacials are also TikTok viral. So the search term vajacial treatment has over 150 million views on TikTok alone. And then lastly, the most exciting thing about all of this is that Bushbalm has found a solution to provide results to your clients in just 10 minutes or less. So just a quick overview at the ingredients and what it does. So our hydrogel vajacial masks contain aloe vera, hyaluronic acid, and green tea. All of those guys are going to help soothe and reduce the look of redness post-hair removal. It's going to leave the skin intensely hydrated and rejuvenated. And they do come in two shapes. You'll see on screen there. So they come in the side strips for bikini line and then the triangles, and they are sold both separately and together. You can purchase them in packs of 12 each individually, or you are able to purchase them in a pack of 24 together, so 12 strips and 12 triangles. So what makes ours different? Well, biggest thing is there is no drying time. You're able to place the mask on your client, leave for 10 minutes and remove, and they're good to go. There's no cleanup as well. So if you don't have a sink, that's no problem. Any of the excess product after that 10 minutes can just be quickly massaged into the skin and your clients are good to go. Our vajacial masks are going to help manage your inventory as they are individually packaged. It's easy for you guys to know exactly how many you have left, making counting and inventory super quick. And then finally, they are able to be used either in service or for retail. You can use them in service if you guys have time that permits, or you're able to send your client home with one just for added convenience. And we always recommend offering both in service and retail just to maximize profits. And yes, you can use the vajacial mask after shaving as well. Alrighty, next up in our lineup, we're going into our active solutions lineup. So first up, this is our Roller Rescue Soothing Serum. This is an alcohol-free chemical exfoliant that is cool to the touch and is going to help clear up skin fast. It's an AHA, BHA chemical exfoliant that has a stainless steel rollerball applicator that's going to soothe razor burn, ingrown hairs, and much more. And again, it is going to feel cool to the touch. Oftentimes, we see our clients use this on their underarms, bikini line, inner thigh, basically anywhere you'd find an extra pesky ingrown hair. And something really exciting about our Roller Rescue is that it has a refillable component. So your client doesn't need to purchase that roller ball each time they're out. That bottom part actually screws off and you're able to purchase the serum separately to replace. Next up, we have our Radiant Reset Exfoliating Toner Pads. These are alcohol-free, an oversized toning pad that are packed with active ingredients that are going to help to brighten dark spots, reduce ingrown hairs, and smooth any bumps and textures to the skin. The pads are dual-sided, so you'll notice one side is textured while the other is smooth, and you're going to get 30 pads per container. All of our products are able to be used head to toe, and this product is no different. It truly can be used anywhere you've got an extra pesky ingrown hair, you want to smooth bumps and textures, or help brighten dark spots. And I'm just checking the chat here. It's definitely a good option. We do recommend using the Roller Rescue and the Radiant Reset in part of your routine, which I'll get into shortly. Including how would you know to sell a scrub with a roller. We'll work that into our routine and it'll help you guys kind of sell and build out routines for your clients. Perfect. And then this is our newest addition to the Active Solutions lineup from last year. This is our After Dark Brightening Gel. So this is the formula that's going to help brighten your skin while you sleep. So it's formulated with 3% tranexamic acid and 2% niacinamide. It's packed with active brightening ingredients that, again, overnight, it works while you sleep. And then we did find that the best solution to help target dark spots is when clients are using the Radiant Reset toning pads that we just spoke about and the After Dark together as a part of a routine. Which, speaking of, incorporating any of our products is going to help show an improvement to the skin, but completing a routine is going to help yield the best results for your clients. So this is just an overview of the Bushbalm routine. They're going to start off by exfoliating 2 to 3 times per week using one of our exfoliating sugar scrubs. They're going to moisturize daily using either our ingrown or dark spot oils. You're going to want to massage into the skin 1 to 2 pumps per body part, ideally within 2 minutes of getting out of the shower, just to help lock in optimal moisture and hydration. But they should be used daily, even if not showering. A hot tip I like to include for the scrubs is that once they're in use, just ensure the lid is closed tightly to prevent any moisture from getting in, especially if they're storing in the shower, and to store it upside down. This kind of keeps all of the oil from settling at the bottom and evenly distributed throughout the scrub. So you're getting all of the good stuff during each and every application. And then finally, step 3, a bit of extra love. So using one of those active ingredients, active solutions products we just talked about to help target any extra pesky problem areas. Using this routine is going to help yield the absolute best results because again, it's not just aftercare, it is a skincare routine. And if you, something good to remind your clients of in the service room, just to help with selling aftercare, remind them that it's going to help their next appointment go even smoother. If they're upkeeping with aftercare in this routine at home, the next time they come in, their appointments will just go smoother. That slide was just an oversimplified version, but we wanted to show you guys what a specific Bushbalm routine would look like. We'll show you an ingrown hair one. So following that same 3-step formula, they're going to start off by using our nude ingrown hair exfoliating scrub 2 to 3 times per week. Then they're going to follow up with the nude ingrown hair oil. Again, you want to use this guy daily. And then finally, step 3, for a bit of extra love, if they have an extra pesky ingrown hair, we recommend following up and using the Roller Rescue Soothing Serum daily after you've incorporated these guys. But it is a chemical exfoliant, so we do recommend starting 2 to 3 times per week and work their way up to daily use. And of course, not using it on the day of actual hair removal, but it is safe for daily use in between. And of course, these routines are fully customizable. They can be customized by concern. So if you have a client who wants a brightening routine, they could swap out the nude scrub and oil for our Bermuda, or if you're lucky and still have some lavender lemon on hand, that would also work. And then they could pair it with the Radiant Reset and or After Dark to get the absolute best results for brightening, but they are fully customizable to your client's concerns. All right, this is one of my favorites, but just to dive into one of our most exciting 2024 Pro launches, our Bush Beads Premium Hard Wax. When we launched Bush Beads, that kind of rocketed us into being your one-stop shop for all waxing needs. This is just a very quick overview of the Bush Beads itself, but it is a synthetic polymer wax suitable for coarse hairs. It's hypoallergenic and unscented. If you do have any more specific questions on Bush Beads, if you haven't been lucky enough to try it or have used it yet, we do offer a monthly free wax demo webinar with one of our in-house SDs. And as always, don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any other questions. We also have previous wax webinars on our website, which you can access through the Bushbalm Pro website as well. And then product knowledge, we are going to move into some in-service add-ons. These are just some exciting and fun little extras you can add on in service. First up is the Vajazzles. These are one of my favorites. It's just a super fun and cute potential add-on. Great for just a quick, cheap in-service add-on to give some fun and sparkle. Quick note for these guys, if you do include them in your services, we recommend that you do not apply any oil where you want to apply the Vajazzle just because it will interfere with the adhesive and they won't stick as well. But these guys are super cute. As promised, we are so excited to introduce our newest back bar launch, SASS, our super active skin sprints. So what is this guy? This spray with a lot of attitude, a little attitude and a lot of expertise. SASS is your go-to mist to soothe, cleanse, and support the skin's natural barrier. It's powered by the ingredient hypochlorous acid. It's gentle and it's going to purify and help reduce the appearance of redness, leaving your skin feeling soft, nourished, and refreshed. So what is hypochlorous acid or HOCl? It's a naturally occurring molecule that's produced by the body's white blood cells to soothe inflammation, fight bacteria, and help accelerate recovery. This is going to help keep the pores clean and reduce any breakouts, as well as accelerate the skin's natural repair, making it the perfect product for post-wax sensitivity. Some key features on this guy. So it's exclusively for you guys. It's sold only to you Bushbalm Pro professionals on our pro website. It is not available on our regular website. It's versatile. So SASS can be used both pre and post hair removal. It can be used pre to cleanse the skin alongside your intimate refreshing way. So we'll get into in a second. And then as I mentioned, it's great for post to help speed up recovery, reduce redness, post hair removal. And then lastly, another key feature is there is no cleanup required. It's going to quickly absorb right into your client's skin. It does not require any rubbing and it does not leave any residue behind on the skin. So great if you're using it pre-hair removal. It's also dermatologist and clinically approved, fragrance-free, made for all skin types as well. You'll be able to get your hands on this game changer starting tomorrow if you didn't get early access. So make sure you check out our website and place your orders as soon as you can. We expect this guy to sell out quick. And in terms of buying options, you guys are able to purchase them in singles, case packs of 6, and then there will be some bundle options available. And it retails for 29 USD and 36 Canadian. All right. Next up, as I briefly mentioned, these are intimate refreshing wipes, also great for pre-wax. These are plant-based, pH balanced, and made for the most intimate sensitive areas. They contain aloe vera, chamomile, cucumber extract, and soothing oat kernel. They're going to help cleanse and cleanse the skin and help it feel refreshed, either pre-hair removal or just on the go. And they are as little as 25 cents per wipe when you buy them in bulk. You guys do have the option of buying our back bar size box for these guys. It contains 200 wipes, or there is a retail size with 15 wipes, and those come in cases of 6. And then lastly, this is the rest of our product lineup. Last but not least, everything is always growing, but we wanted to just mention a few of our amazing other tools, accessories, and products that we offer quickly, such as our Francesca trimmer and our dry brush, but you can always view the full product catalog on our website. And then lastly, we just wanted to give a quick shout out and another quick overview to one of our newest launches this year, Friction Fix. What does this guy do? It's going to help soothe chafing as well as relieve any dryness and irritation caused by chafing. It's got hydrating shea butter, soothing visible, and nourishing caffeine. All of those guys are going to help reduce the appearance of redness, and it melts on contact to create a breathable barrier on the skin, and that's going to help protect against future chafing, as well as soothe any current or active chafing. And these guys are individually packed in cases of 6, 12, or 24 buying options, and it is back in stock, so you are able to get your hands on it again, but it is made for all skin types. It's vegan and cruelty-free as well as fragrance-free. Perfect. Okay. And with that, we have reached our question portion. So I've seen them coming through in the chat, and then Kiana's been amazing at moderating, answering. But if there's anything else that anyone has and wants to drop in the chat, please feel free to do. And again, if you think of anything after, while this isn't recorded, you will get access to the deck. And we do them every single month. So we encourage you to join us next month in November. Can't believe it's almost the end of the year. You can always either Instagram, DM us, or email, and we'd be happy to answer. You can absolutely use the Francesca trimmer on men's beards. I often use it on my husband to clean up his neckline. It's great for cleaning up the beard line, neck, however you want to use the trimmer. Just note it's not as a close shave as a full, like a clean shave, but if they're doing a beard trim, it has a guard as well. But it's great for the beard and neckline. Shelf Talker is like a marketing material. I can see if we have any available. Yes, there we go. Kiana's linked a marketing material link in the chat there for everyone. Most of our products are made in Canada, with a couple exceptions being made in the USA, but they are listed on the products, but most are made in Canada. We don't have an in-person storefront, but we do have the websites online. We get the women hygiene question pretty much almost every PK, but we do hear you. We are listening. I will pass that along to the rest of the product team to kind of get that in the air. Ooh, I've seen a bunch come through. I'm just gonna scroll back up. For the waxing question, we do a free wax demo webinar every single month. That'd be great to kind of tune in if you're having some user issues with the bush beads. One of our in-house SDs, usually Kim will go over how to use it. It's amazing. She's got super good details on how to go over it, so that'd be great there. And then for all the other newness, just stay tuned for some fun announcements. You can absolutely use the vajacial strips after a wax. It just depends on the client's area. So they are designed for the bikini line, but we see them used on the areas like the underarm or even like on the eyebrow as well if there is some redness you want to help extra soothe. For the after dark brightening gel, as long as it's applied to clean, dry skin the night before, it should be all soaked into your skin in the morning. So you shouldn't be finding any residue, but feel free to shower in the morning after or just kind of go out if there isn't any residue. There shouldn't be because it should be able to soak in overnight. For pre-orders, are you saying like the best way to kind of talk about your clients so that when you're ordering the six, they're kind of already sold? Just talking to your clients in general in the service room, introduce them to the product, just kind of generating hype that way, letting them know things are new, they're coming in so that your client's already expecting it. So by the time they come in, the next time they're in, they can purchase it, or you can let them know when it's arriving so they can kind of set a date and come pick it up. Yes, noted on the sugar paste, adding that to our long list of products that everyone's requesting. It's not recorded, so you won't be getting the Zoom call with the audio. Today you're getting access to the deck, but we do this pardon me, every single month. We do a PK webinar. So feel free to join again, but you will get access to the full deck. And then I would recommend clicking on any of the links that are sent. We just sent information on the money back guarantee. In terms of pregnancy, so while our products are natural and safe to use, because pregnancy is different person to person and unique, we always recommend if someone is pregnant, you have a pregnant client, that when they introduce a new product, they can speak with their doctor just to ensure everything lines up. We just don't have any formal testing for that, but because everyone is different, we just always recommend consulting a doctor. The links are popping up in the chat for anyone who's wondering. Works on the skin. Nadia, I believe you're thinking of our Bermuda, the hyperpigmentation. Because Bermuda has the same four hero ingredients that our nude does, so it is going to help with ingrown hairs, but it also has the added ingredient to help with the brightening, the lemon peel oil. Joanna. It wouldn't be considered over exfoliating as long as they're following and using the products. And then, yes, we recommend alternating so they can build up a tolerance to it, but we do recommend different usages for both products. So as long as they're following that, they won't be over exfoliating. I think we can get the link sent in the chat, but if not, if you go on the Bushbalm website, you'll be able to see the full catalog there. We'll give it 3 more minutes for any last minute questions to pop up, but thank you guys so much for joining our webinar. Once again, we do them every single month. So if you think of something after and you don't want to email or DM us, feel free to join our webinar next month in November. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Nadia, the link was dropped in the chat for merchandising support.